What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Robert. If it's your first time here, do me a huge favor and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Now today we're going to be taking a look at a classic shoe, y'all. Let's get started with the box. Now, this is the box for the Nike Air Structure OG in the Neo Teal colorway. Just your standard Nike sportswear box there. You got Nike on the top, or Nike branding on that side. And on this side here, you've got your size information. So I picked this up in a US men's 9.5. So this, I got this from Champ Sports online. And these sold out pretty quickly. Not sure why, what's going on there, but you know, they did. But here we have it. The Nike Air Structure in the OG Neo Teal colorway. Now, this is a really nice shoe, y'all. Like I've said in my other videos before, I'm a fan of 90s footwear, fashion, all that kind of stuff. This particular shoe was released in 1991. And one thing about it, I guess, this shoe was created for people, runners that would overpronate. So I guess it's supposed to help with that. Now, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I don't really remember this model as much, but like I said before, I love all of Nike's retro runners. Like, they have a vault of classic running shoes, man, and this is just another one. So let's go ahead and get started with the lateral side of the shoe, man. So on the side of the shoe, you've got a mix of different materials. You've got your white mesh, you've got some light gray and some black suede or more like felt materials on the shoe. And on the back here, you've got this kind of black and white plastic piece right here on the side of the shoe, which is pretty nice. And you know, one thing I've always liked about any 90s like retro runner or basketball shoe is the use of all the different materials and paneling on a shoe. So as I mentioned before, you got the mesh here, you've got these plastic eyelets, you've got suede or like felt there that's overlapping on the mesh and all that. And it just adds a little more complexity to the shoe, and that just makes me like it a lot more. Also, you've got your white midsole here, where it's more so like it's kind of a beige midsole actually. And you've got your visible air unit there in that kind of teal colorway, which is in that shape. But on the other side, you've got a different kind of triangle shape in pink. It's almost like a pink or like an infrared looking color. Let me see what it says on the box. Summit white, Neo Teal black. It doesn't mention it, but yeah, it's more like a pink looking color. But yeah, you've also got some gray running along the midsole there as well. All right, moving around to the toe box of the shoe, you've got a mesh toe box. I love that because it, you know, feels really good on your feet when you're walking. Also, some of that black felt that overlaps the shoe there. And you've got a little bit more of that kind of gray felt. And moving up from there, you've got a mesh white tongue with flat white laces. And at the top there, I really like this Nike Air Structure branding that they put on the tongue there. Just really, really nice. All right. Now, moving to the medial side, pretty much the same thing. The major difference is you don't have like that teal Nike check on the medial side, but you do have that kind of, like I mentioned, that different air unit there in kind of pink. But aside from that, pretty much everything else is the same. Oh, well, this side you've got the teal color, and on this side you've got the pink. So you got your pink air unit, detailing around the air unit, as well as the pink eyelets there at the top. All right. Now, taking a look at the heel of the shoe, you've got, you know, your beige that runs by the heel as well as the gray, and you've got that black and white kind of plastic piece there. And then on the actual top, well, above that, you've got that pink Nike Air branding. Now, you know, people usually go crazy for Nike Air branding on Jordans and whatnot, but you've got that here on this classic OG 90s runner. All right. Now, taking a look at the outsole of the shoe, you've got a black outsole with that kind of waffle pattern there in the front and some hits of that kind of infrared or pink looking color and that Neo Teal there at the back with also some Nike text there in the middle of the outsole. Okay, now taking a look at the insole of the shoe, it's in that kind of bright pink color with a black Nike swoosh. classic 90s vibes on this one, man. For me, it was a must pick up, you know. Well, I'm not gonna say a must. I just saw it and I was kind of just drawn to it because of the 90s design. But yeah, that's about all for the Nike Air Structure, guys. All right, now before we get into the on feet, just want to give my final thoughts on the Nike Air Structure. Now, as far as sizing on this shoe, you can go with your true size. I picked this up in my normal 9.5 and it fits great. Honestly, it fits a little better in the toe area than like some of my Air Max 90s and stuff like that. Actually, it fits a little wider. So you could probably just, like I said, go with your true size, or if you have to go a half size up, that'll be fine too. Just have a little bit more room, which in my opinion is a good thing. Now, as far as this a must pick up, I would say if you are a fan of like Nike retro runners, then yes. But even I was on the fence about getting it. But when I saw it drop, I was like, you know, I've always liked Nike's, you know, vintage runners and things like that. So I was gonna pick it up just to add to the collection. And I actually got 20% off on this from Champ Sports. So it was a good thing, you know, I was happy to grab it. But like I said, for some reason, this shoe actually keeps selling out. Like as soon as it comes out, you know, it's gone immediately. And I don't know if that's because a lot of the OG collectors are buying, or maybe the resellers are going after them, who knows. But, you know, in my opinion, a nice shoe, classic shoe, something, you know, to add to the collection, you can throw on just here and there, just rock it. But I think it's a really good shoe and pretty comfortable on foot. Yeah, that's about all, guys, for the Nike Air Structure in the Neo Teal colorway. Now, comment down below and let me know how you guys feel about this particular model. Did you go for it at all? Are you a fan of Nike retro runners like me? But that'll be all, guys. Thank you for watching. Please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.